Welcome back to Two Brothers Comics. I'm Nick, and today we're going to be doing our new Comic Book Day top picks for August 25th, 2021. Now, these are our favorite comics for the week, the ones we think are going to be the best reads. So this is not a spec comic book list. This is the 5 to 6, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little bit less, of the best books we think are going to be the best books to pick up to read this week. Now, all that to say, we're going to jump right into the very first one from Vault Comics. This is Barbaric number 3. This is one that Dustin has been enjoying quite a bit. It comes from Michael Morici and Nathan Gooden. So this is a very, very interesting book. Basically, it's a barbarian cursed to do good, and he has to follow the commands of a bloodthirsty axe. What more do you need to know? But in all seriousness, great artwork. Dustin's had very positive things to say about this, and if it's coming from Vault Comics, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a great read. Next on the list is going to be Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 15. I say it every single week. If there is a solid Star Wars book, it is going to be on this list. Now, this is still tying into the War of the Bounty Hunters event that's going on across all Star Wars books, so I'm still waiting to read it all at one time because that's just, you know, I know I'm going to get sucked into it, and I'm not going to want to wait around to the next issue, so I'm waiting. But this one is top of the week. Star Wars Darth Vader has been phenomenal every single week that I've read it up until the Bounty Hunters event, so this is always going to make the list. Let me know if you guys have been reading down below in the comments what you think. Now, before we get into the next 3, these next 3 are by far the best 3 books of the week. There's going to be one book I know everybody's going to mention. It's not on your list. It's Department of Truth. It's one I've just not been reading. The conspiracy theories type books just don't interest me a lot, and just one Dustin and I kind of fell off of because of the artwork and things like that. We know it's really solid, so check it out if it does interest you, but for us it doesn't. Now, with that being said, we're going to jump into Thor number 16 for the next on the list from Donny Cates. In my opinion, this has been some of his best work. It's been solid. The artwork's been great. The storyline's been very, very interesting and intriguing the whole time, and this one is going to be no short of that, I think. And if you look at the cover here, you see Odin and Thor duking it out. This is the Revelations storyline continuing, so pretty cool here. I'm very excited to read it. It's, you know, one of those books that has been, in my opinion, consistently done well, and we'll see. But it does tend to kind of follow some of his other themes, some daddy issues, things like that. If you look at Dylan and his father, Thor and Odin, so we'll see what happens, but Thor number 16 is number 3 on the list. Now, before we get to the final 2, I want to take a moment to thank all of the members of the channel. Without you guys, it would not be possible to do what we do, and if you do want to join the channel and become a member, click down below, click the join button. You get stickers, you get extra shows, behind the scenes, early access, and we also do members only hangouts that we are getting better at doing. But guys, check it out if it interests you. The support helps a lot. Thank you to all of the members who have joined so far. Now, the final 2 are 2 books that was hard for me to pick a top pick for, but I'm going to go with King Spawn as the number 2 spot this week. It is King Spawn number 1. This book has sold so many books, and the only reason why it's not top pick is because, honestly, I haven't read it, so I can't tell you what the storyline is going to be and how it's going to be, but it's one I'm most interested in this week. But I'll read you the description since it is new here. A historical ongoing Spawn series begins. The launch of this book, nearly 3 decades in the making, further expands the Spawn universe with a growing presence of hell, heaven, and heroes here on Earth. A classic villain from Spawn's past has begun asserting his power on Earth by corrupting as many souls as possible, and only Spawn knows that he even exists. Continuing the dramatic battles from Spawn Universe number 1, this is where it all begins. Don't miss out. The last time a new ongoing Spawn series launched was in 1992, so this is super exciting, and I think this cover right here is the best one by far. I mean, it is gorgeous. Now, the top pick this week, it is going to Something is Killing the Children, number 19. The reason why it's top pick, we know what we're going to get. We're going to get a solid storyline. It's going to be fantastic, and we know for a fact it's going to be great. So we'll see what happens. We're continuing a little bit of that origin and the understanding of the ritual of the Order of St. George. So super cool. Very excited about it. We know James Tynion is killing it on this, and it's the top pick this week. Guys, let me know what you're picking up this week. Let me know what your top picks are. You are absolutely the best part of Two Brothers Comics. Please subscribe. Tell a couple of people about us. Like the video on your way out. And as always, collect your way.